Welcome to the latest edition of Respiratory Research Updates, covering breakthroughs in the past 2 weeks. Brought to you by LucidQuest. MiNK Therapeutics dosed the first patient in the randomized Phase 2 C1300-02 trial of Agent T797 in acute lung injury and critical illness. The study is evaluating Agent T797 plus standard of care versus placebo plus standard of care in adults meeting global ARDS criteria, with the first patient dosed in Lviv, Ukraine. Precigen reported long-term durability data for PAPZIMEOS, or zopapogenine imidenovec DRBA, in adults with recurrent respiratory papillomatosis. The company said 15 of 18 complete responders had ongoing complete responses at the April 30, 2026 data cutoff, supporting continued interest in long-term response durability. Researchers linked to SNMMI reported early findings from a technetium-99M labeled maraciclotide SPECT CT study in interstitial lung disease. In a small study of 15 participants, including ILD patients and healthy controls, the imaging approach differentiated inflammatory activity from fibrotic scarring, which could support more targeted disease assessment. MSD received Singapore HSA approval for Enflonsia, or clesrovimab, for prevention of RSV lower respiratory tract disease in neonates and infants entering their first RSV season. Enflonsia is a long-acting monoclonal antibody targeting the RSV F protein and may expand preventive options for infant RSV care. Kashiv BioSciences announced that Health Canada validated and accepted the marketing authorization application for ADL-018, a proposed biosimilar to XOLAIR, or omalizumab. If approved, the product could introduce additional competition in anti-IgE biologic therapy and influence pricing and formulary access. Vertex Pharmaceuticals presented pediatric cystic fibrosis data for Alyftrek and Trikafta at the European Cystic Fibrosis Conference. In children ages 2 to 5 treated with Alyftrek, 65% reached sweat chloride levels below 30 millimoles per liter after treatment, while Alyftrek use in this age group remains investigational. Upstream Bio announced that it will present a responder analysis from the Phase 2 Vibrant trial of verekitug in chronic rhinosinusitis with nasal polyps at EACI 2026. Verekitug is a TSLP receptor antagonist antibody in Phase 2 development for inflammatory respiratory diseases. Organon received FDA approval expanding TOFIDENCE indications to include CAR T-cell-induced severe or life-threatening cytokine release syndrome and certain hospitalized COVID-19 patients meeting label criteria. TOFIDENCE is a tocilizumab biosimilar to Actemra and an interleukin-6 receptor antagonist, adding another access point in relevant inflammatory and hospital care settings. Stay ahead in respiratory research. Like, share, and subscribe for our updates. Visit www.lqventures.com or email us at info@lqventures.com.